Hey, what's up, y'all? This is DWest Music 256 with my second episode of scoring an animated film. I'm moving further along with the process, and I kind of talked too much the last video, so I'm not going to talk as much this video. Be a little bit more concise and on point. So, with no further ado, let me jump right into the next phase of this session and what I've done so far. DWest Music 256. All right, guys. This is where I've gotten so far since the last video. I have input and labeled the different sections of the video that I want to add instrumentation to and further score, and any tempo changes that I've made. Of course, there's a scene for the laundry room and the human walking down the stairs and bug bombs and stuff like that. So I've labeled everything in the video. So I think that's what I was talking about the first video of what I needed to do the next go round. So I've done that. I've labeled everything. You need to label everything outside of creating your tempo track or tempo markers and your markers to let you know where exactly in the position of the video, time markers that you are, so you can kind of easily know if you don't really have a direction of where you're going to go with the music. You can look at those markers and look at the video, and whoever you're working with, which I happen to be working with my mom, say, hey, mama.
Hey.
My mom's in here. I'm working with her to fine tune what she wants in the video. So, and my mom, anybody know my mama? Y'all know that she likes what she likes. And if it ain't right, I don't like that. I don't like that. So that's one of the hard parts of working with somebody that doesn't just let you have free reign. Is that you got to kind of tailor what you want to do, and you can't be so stuck in how you want to do things, and you have to listen to your client. So my mom is like my client right now. So I got to kind of listen to what she says and how she wants the music to go. She kind of lets me have free reign as far as the sounds and stuff I choose, but as far as the direction and the feel of what she wants the music to say in that particular scene, I have to, digress and listen to, okay, I want this scene to say this. And she'll, throw some examples up and show me what she wants. And then we take it from there. So anyway, let you guys see what I've done so far. I've labeled all of the scenes that I need to make changes and add music to the particular scenes. And I've added some musical elements to a lot of these scenes. I guess the most challenging part right now is, just coming up with all playing bugs in history. Then one day without warning, just adding some cinematic to the laundry room and changed our lives forever.
Wow, okay. That smells good.
So anyway, I got my tools. And of course, I'm using Studio One, which is the DAW that I'm using to, create the score and add the music to video. And I have a Contact player up. It's a free version of Contact, but I have several sounds that I use, several softwares, VSTs, and Spitfire has some excellent scoring stuff in their VSTs in their product catalog. So I had to jump on that Albion one when they had the sale. It's normally like $600. I got it for like $250, if that much, $215, something like that. But I got like a deal on it. So I had to jump on that Spitfire to get that Albion 1, because I'm also taking a course in scoring and composing compositions, and one of the software he suggests is Spitfire. So I went and grabbed that, and this has been an awesome plug-in. Also had to invest in this Postcard piano by Teletone Audio. It's just the piano in here is awesome outside of the Omnisphere. Omnisphere has been my bread and butter for years. Let me open up Omnisphere. Omnisphere has been my bread and butter for years. That's the synth I go to, and I have Keyscape. So I have the Omnisphere Keyscape that I use as well, just to make sure I got my tools. Another tool I have, one of the tools I have is Triton VST. Anybody that has been listening to any type of music the last 20, 30 years knows that, the Triton sounds are synonymous with hits from, all from across genres anywhere. So I had to grab my Triton VST, and I'm able to, just add some things. So I got a bunch of tools to be able to jump inside of my, jump and be able to pull inside the project and use whenever I want to. And of course, I got a bunch of instruments that I use and I can use at my disposal. And another favorite instrument of mine, when I'm just doing the scoring, is using UVI. Let me go back to that, which I do have Mach 5, but there it is. I do have Mach 5, but Mach 5 doesn't work on this version of Mac OS that I'm running. And I'm running about this Mac. I'm running version 11.5.2 on this particular Mac. So, yeah, I'm running that version on my Mac. I probably need to blur out this serial number so nobody watching the video can try to hack into my system. But yeah, I'm running UVI, and through the UVI workstation, I initially got this software Extreme Effects through my Mach 5, but I'm still able to use the sounds in Extreme. But within Extreme, I have a lot of Foley sounds, like different things, little cartoon sounds and stuff like that. Let me give you some examples. Let me pull this up. Let me go here. Okay, that's let me see, frequency machine. But you got different things that I can use within the Extreme Effects Foley sounds that I can use to just create like running sounds for the insects, or if it's a little funny sound, woo, 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 woo. Little Foley sounds. So I have that VST through Extreme Effects that's available from Motu, Mark of the Unicorn, which is a company that makes Mach 5. And I also make the Falcon VST, which I don't have. And I also have Asteroid, which is a great new VST as well that you can run through the UVI workstation. I got Falcon presets, but I don't have the Falcon full VST. Mach 5 is version 3. Hopefully, the company hurries up and makes this software compatible, Mach 5 version 3 compatible with the new version of Mac OS, Big Sur. But until then, they do still have UVI. So if you have Mach 5 libraries, they can run in the UVI workstation. Some of them do and some of them don't, but most of them do. And one of them that happens to work is your Extreme Effects version, Extreme Effects sounds, and can run in UVI. So those are my tools. I use my Triton Contact, which is free. I didn't buy the full version of that, and I got DOS Boots from Boz Digital, which has these stomp sounds. But Boz Digital makes some great sounding software. Of course, I got Session One from Studio One, which is native to Studio One, and just to add some stuff. I don't have a template that I probably can just go to. I could just make this a template with my workflow, but the way I work, I like to just pull my instruments in as I create. It's like, oh, I got this idea. I kind of know where my stuff is, and I can pull my instruments in based off how I'm feeling, and I can just pull that VST in. I got to be careful with that sometimes, because pulling too many virtual instruments in can crash your system. So a lot of times I got to be careful, or I got to disable something that I'm not using to make sure and ensure that I don't crash my system. That's the last thing you want to do. Is you're in a creative mode and you bring in a VST, and the VST, once you bring it in, crashes your system, or you are in the middle of something inspiring and you trying to flow, you got an idea, you got the instrument. That's a good idea to always have a template, so you can a proven template already up. That's an advantage to have a template that's already up, to where you got your sounds already loaded. So only thing you're doing is just playing the MIDI, and you're playing, and you don't have to worry about bringing in an additional instrument and crashing the software. So I think a way that can be resolved, I'm getting ready to, like when the new Mac OS comes out with the new chip, the M1 the M1X, that allows me to have more than 16 gigabytes of RAM. I'm going to go with at least 32. I'm going to grab that, and I think that'll resolve a lot of issues with the crashing. So anyway, I think that's what, I don't know if I'm going to actually go through the process of playing anything today. I just kind of wanted to go through how I've labeled everything. I based off the first video that I dropped for you guys, and let you know, I want to let you know some of the tools that I use and my particular process of finalizing and helping bring the score to life, and the tools that I use. So I guess the next video, you guys will see me trying to create a little bit more, and I appreciate you guys for listening. Till the next video. Peace.